Ba 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 ba, black sheep of your family, come to your senses, get your ass back humbly. Ba ba ba. This is a message for all you prodigals, all you black sheep of the family, you wandering people. And hey, if you stick around to the end, I've got a little tidbit to throw out for the family and friends of the prodigals as well, so stay tuned for that. But if you're a prodigal out there, mate, I know what it's like to be you. I was that cat. I was that sheep, okay? I had my coming to my senses moment, and returning humbly, bringing my back nice and humbly. And it's, mate, been since what, 1991 to now. What's that, 9 years plus 25, 25 plus 9, PE teacher, come on, compute. About 34 years, yeah? 3-4, Charles Barkley. I've been following Jesus now. I've been kind of unprodigalizing, is that a word? Unprodigalizing for 34 years, Charles Barkley. Yeah, I am a role model. Sorry, Charles. And look, this is a message to you prodigals here. I want to tell you two things, okay, in this video. Prodigals, I'm going to share two big truths with you and give you a couple of points of action. And then, like I said, if you stick around to the end, I've got something for you family and friends of those that are prodigals. So, prodigals, ready? Okay, number one, prodigals. Your ring, your robe, and your sandals and your fatted calf, okay, they're not lost. They're not in question. The Father's still got them. Let me say it again. Your ring, your robe, your sandals, and your fatted calf are not lost. You just got to go home. You cannot unvalue yourself. You cannot dehumanize yourself so much that you void yourself of your Creator's robe, sandals, ring, and fatted calf. Yeah? I'm pulling this from the Gospel of Luke, where Jesus tells a couple of stories about, the lost the lost coin, the lost sheep, and then the lost son. And you got to know that. You think you might be escaping God. You think you can distance yourself so much from your Creator that you are so dehumanized that you're without Him, or you've tried so purposefully to be so far away. But even as David wrote, I think it's in Psalm 139, even if I make my bed in the depths of Sheol, even if I make my bed in the depths of hell and the darkness surrounds me, even there your light will be like day to me. So you actually can't run away from God so far that if you turn around, boom, He doesn't just meet you where you are and smack you and get you started and loved and get that ring back on your finger and get the shoes and the sandals back on your feet, yeah? Get a robe and cover you again, kill the fatted calf and throw a party for you. You can't go that far away that you lose your ring, your robe, your sandals and the fatted calf. It's still yours. You've always got value. You've always got something. You've always got an ace in your pocket, an ace in the hole. You know why? Because you're human and you're made in the image of God. Whether you acknowledge Him right now or not doesn't matter. You got value, and that's why you have a ring and you have a robe and you have sandals and you have a fatted calf that's just for you. It's just a matter of when you're going to come back and claim them. When you're going to come back, how you're going to come back and claim them. So I need you to know that, prodigals. You're valued. You have value. No matter how far you think you can run away from this, you've still got those four things waiting for you. So why wouldn't you make use of them, yeah? But anyway, that's for another video. But you've got to go home. And the second thing I want to tell you, prodigals, today is that you are where you are right now because of you. Look yourself in the mirror. It's you. You are the one that left. You are the one that is independent. You are the issue. Don't go blaming this or that. Don't go blaming he or she or it. Don't go blaming anything else. You know, if you want to play the blame game, okay, you're doing exactly what Adam and Eve did back in the day. Blame, 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 blame. Okay? You want to do what my students at school used to do, yeah? They gave me the old Luke 14:18. They with one accord began to make excuses of many kind. Don't give me no excuses right now. Let's just talk heart to heart, yeah? Albeit over YouTube. Let's just talk about it heart to heart, face to face, right? You are the issue. I am my own issue, yeah? My worst enemy's me. Your worst enemy's you. You're the one that left. You're the one that maybe has never even heard of this, okay? So the right position to begin with is where you are right now. And so I've got a few action points that I want to share with you today. And I trust that in this video, you will literally hear Jesus knocking on your door, right? And I want you to open up for him. I want you to recline, just sit back. I want you to hang out, yeah? And I want you to have a meal with Jesus. What are you talking about? Sitting back, hanging out, having a meal. What are you talking about, Marty? I'm glad you asked. Get a Bible, right? This is how you do it, yeah? Get a bit of bread, a bit of spiritual bread, get the Bible out. And I want you to hang out with Jesus by reading, or if you're a listener, okay, just get it on flipping any what do you call it, Bible app or whatever. Just type it in YouTube, mate. Hang out with Jesus by reading through eyewitness accounts of him, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, okay? Luke was written a little bit later by a doctor. But read eyewitness accounts in Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John of the life of Jesus, right? And I want you to do this. This is what I want you to do. I want you to put yourself into the accounts that are written, yeah? Put yourself into the 3 years of public ministry that Jesus was wandering around on earth, God with skin on, you know, Emmanuel, God with us, right? The perfect God man. Put yourself in as one of the characters in the accounts. Find who you are in the story, yeah? Are you the prostitute? Are you the tax collector? Are you the tree? Are you the Roman centurion? Are you Herod? Are you one of the disciples? Are you Judas? Yeah, plenty of times I've been Judas, mate. I can relate with that cat. Put yourself in the story, not always as the hero. Maybe sometimes you need to be the anti-hero, and I'll do another video on that on another day. So put yourself in the story. Maybe you're one of the religious clowns that you think you know everything. When I talk about religion, I'm not just talking about like theistic religion. I'm talking about, mate, atheism as a religion as well. Agnosticism as an idol that you worship. Can't commit to anything, and you worship that one. But put yourself in the story, and how does Jesus relate to you? Yeah? Imagine you're in the story. So start with Matthew, Mark, Luke, or John, yeah? Put yourself in the story. Who are you? What pops out at you, yeah? The Bible's a bit like a pop-up book. And when you start to read it, it'll read you. When you start reading the Bible, it'll read you. And if you put yourself in the story, all of a sudden you get to hang out, okay, and have a meal with Jesus. Yeah, maybe you're breaking bread with him. Maybe you're, anyway, do that. Put yourself in the story. How does Jesus relate to you? How does he treat you? And then go from there. What we want to see is your name written in the Lamb's Book of Life, yeah? We want to see your name written in the Lamb's Book of Life. If you don't know what that means, that little cliche means, well, ask me, DM me, reach out to me, and I'll tell you what that's all about. But I want you to go on the journey, okay? I want you to go on the journey, prodigals, of coming to your senses and getting your little tush back home, okay? Today's video has been flavoured by Parable Coffee. I got sent a bag up to the sunny coast here called The Prodigal. What bag will you get? Check them out at parablecoffee.com.au, where they believe that every cup of coffee has a tale to tell. And listen, that's kind of the heart behind this channel as well. So get yourself some Parable Coffee, yeah? Lots of pun intended. Lots of fun in the pun. And yeah, shout out to my mates in Melbourne that run parablecoffee.com.au. Back to the video. Right, if you've stuck around to the end of this video, I did promise I'd share a little message for the families and those that know the black sheep and the prodigals, and here it is. I need you to leave the 99. Yeah, leave the 99, walk alongside, go after the one. Now, how do you do that first, people? Do it in prayer. Do it in prayer. Do it in private, silent intercession. Yeah, do it in prayer. Prayer works miracles. Secondly, in compassion and in kindness and mercy. Go after the one in compassion, kindness and mercy. That's my little bonus message for you, family and friends. My mum prayed for me for years, okay? Years she prayed for me until the Bible fell off my bookshelf. So if you're a family or a friend of a prodigal or black sheep that's just way off in independence, go after them in prayer, but then in kindness, mercy, and compassion. Just do that, yeah? All right, thanks very much. Hey, I've got more videos if you want to check these out up here to have a look at. But if you got value from this video, give it a like and subscribe. Consider how you can help me grow the channel. But check these couple of video options out here, and I'll see you in the next one.